When it comes to Marvel Rivals, team composition is everything. The only problem is, this game is played by humans, so most of my teams in ranked tend to be more broken than my childhood home. I guess I'll heal. So I decided to take on a challenge. What would happen if we fill in every single game for an entire week? Could we fly through the ranks and hit top 500?
This is real firepower!
I did it! Or would trying to be the nice guy be the biggest mistake we've ever made?
Try your best, dude. We got a shark one trick that doesn't know how to play anything else.
Bro, hop off Storm, bro. Give me Storm. I don't know how to play her.
We don't have a 6, you fuck.
You're doing nothing. You are doing nothing, bro.
The rules for this challenge are simple. 1, I have to be the last person on the team to pick, and the hero we lock in has to be what's best for the team. 2, every game in this challenge is solo queue, and we're starting things off in Diamond 1. Here's a list of all the heroes I can play and at what level. So when picking for the team, I still have to keep this in mind. Like if we need an invisible woman and I've never played her, I'm not just gonna lock her in. But enough talking, without further ado, let's get to it. Not just great games, we also have great vibes. So grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's get to it. To all the new people here, welcome. Thank you, and consider subscribing. Enjoy. We're starting the challenge in Diamond 1. Let's see what happens. Somebody pinch me, we get DPS? Is this how the challenge is gonna go? My two mains are Spider-Man and Namor, so I couldn't think of a better way to start the challenge.
Feel the ocean's
Idiot! So we had a really strong hold and things are looking good. But you know how the saying goes, when things are going good in Marvel Rivals, no the fuck they're not. Keep in mind, this is a Diamond 1 GM lobby. Let's see how offense goes.
Bro, what?
Yeah, you saw that right. My Doctor Strange is portaling in the middle of the neighborhood, and our Luna decides to pop ult to save him. One of my randoms, who hasn't said a word all match, just straight up goes.
Bro, what?
So during this scuffed ass push, my entire team dies, surprise, surprise, and I'm stuck behind enemy lines. It's actually not that bad because they don't know I'm there, so this could be huge for the next push. Plus, our Loki has ult, so this could be good, right?
tread carefully.
Grand finale.
What are we doing? Are they throwing? And in classic Marvel Rivals fashion, we win the game. Oh my god. It's like a fever dream. But anyways, I guess we're off to a good start. Surely this next game will be even better. So Poppy comes out swinging and says he's gonna play Black Panther. Absolute aura. So what do? Being the good randoms we are, we ban Namor. It's time for Poppy to lock it in, and boom! He's a Lord Black Panther. And since I'm filling, looks like I'm left with Strategist. I like playing Cloak and Dagger, so in my mind, this is a free win. Bro. Maybe that was just one bad push. But no! Bro ended up being the worst Black Panther I've ever seen. Just look at this stat line. Are you kidding me? 1 and 8 with the Namor band. Not only did he play bad, but it was a historical Black Panther diff. Oh my god. Now that my trust issues have bubbled back to the surface, let's remind ourselves, we're 1 and 1 on the day. Every game is a new game. Surely this one will be better. Surely. Looking at this comp, I think our Bucky and supports are gonna need a tank to play behind. So I lock in Magneto. We have one bad push as a team. And this is the first thing I hear while leaving spawn.
So easily.
Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
Brother, what? We're a minute and 20 seconds into the match and he's hitting us with the GG. I was so taken back, but at the same time curious. Why was our Punisher so upset? So I turned on open mic and wanted to hear what the issue was.
Oh, it's 2.5 minutes left. I mean, use their ult.
Exactly. He still has not gone low.
I mean, you're being too negative too early, brother.
I'm not being negative at all. I'm being realistic.
Realistic is knowing that you could have bad starts and still
The
have it
guy's
again.
saying, let's not say it's GG just yet. A minute and a half left. Into the match. And I say GG, that's being negative.
Yeah, it's not over, brother.
You're insane.
You need not fear. Do be more careful next time. I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
Let's hope.
So after all that, we win a team fight and things are looking good. What do you know? Now what you're about to see next will blow your freaking mind. But first, I forgot to mention the reason he's so bitter is because we have a Jeff the Land Shark one trick on our team. Personally, I don't think it's a problem, but here's what he said when the match started.
I don't think they will.
Try your best, dude. We got a shark one trick that doesn't know how to play anything else.
Whoa, don't hit on that shark. Our shark's
Oh,
tough.
GG, bro. GG.
So with the context in mind, that's why he's so bitter. But things are looking good. We just made a great push and we're about to cap first point. But watch what happens next.
Get 4 on so we can get this cap.
He's gonna portal and maybe ult.
Vortex field. Down to 30 seconds.
Through that.
Yeah, you fucking did. If only our Punisher stayed back and waited for everyone to push point, he would have the freest kills of his life. But instead, he pushes up, dies, and guess what? They get the touch, they get the TP, the ults come out, and we lose. After all that, guess what he has to say?
Ironically, dude, the guy who was blaming Jeff threw the round.
0-2.
Our entire team can't kill 3 people, but I'm still
Dude,
the one that
it's
loses.
they TP'd
It's
on.
not-
Come on, where's your self-awareness? If you
It's
play
not
back,
our
if you
one-trick
play
job.
back, it's just free picks, and you know it.
It's not our one trick Jeff that somehow boosted you.
No, it's the fact that you pushed up when we literally had that if we had you on DPS right there.
Again, before blaming other people, I also need to look at myself. I don't play a lot of Magneto, so my impact was minimal, but I'm solo tanking against Wolverine and Bucky. So as an average Magneto at best, I didn't really do a lot for the squad. Now, after a tilting game like that, this next one is a perfect example of why you always must believe. Just take a look at our team's comp going into the match. I know some people would be upset immediately, but I try to be open-minded. And I think the best way I could have helped this comp was to go Mantise to give Squirrel Girl and Black Widow constant damage boost. And honestly, it paid off and we won the match quickly. Always start off with positive vibes and give it a chance. Now in classic Marvel fashion, we got the same map back to back. I was in a position to pick Mantise, and I'm proud to say in this game, for not playing my best heroes, I feel like I made some solid plays.
By the eye of Agamotto. This is real firepower.
I did it!
Don't give them another inch.
That tree was real.
Final score 3-2-2.
After this 2-game win streak, things are starting to look up. Well, at least I thought. We have one more good game to get to, and then after that, things got so bad, I almost quit the challenge. So in this next game, I finally got to play DPS, and it was a decent comp to run Spider-Man into. Hallelujah.
The vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
You got them all. I am ready to put on a show.
Hitting 2 kills and foreshadowing ult. GG.
Yeah, rare Spider-Man value.
But
Can't
I
strange all here.
Someone scratch my back. By the eye.
I'm out.
So on DPS, this game went pretty quick, and I was feeling good. But man, was that short-lived, because what you're about to see was one of the worst experiences I've ever had as a gamer.
Well, you can't expect them all.
I could have done one.
And just like that, we go from Diamond 1 to Platinum 1. And after losing 13 games in a row, I decided to end the challenge for the sake of my sanity. Now, from doing this, my overall record was 12-29, and there's a couple things I learned. First, before I blame any of my randoms, I have to take a look at myself. And what I've noticed is when I fill, you tend to play heroes you're average on. So in most games, you might pull your weight, but that's not enough to tip the scale in your team's favor. And if you're solo queuing, you tend to rely on your teammates to be the difference makers, which is a tough place to be. I know most of us would like to bet on ourselves. Secondly, this was not a big enough sample size to be confident. Maybe if I kept going, I would have hit a crazy win streak. Who knows? But thank you for watching, and until next time, my friends, peace.